everybody, I'm Seda,
I'm Pia.
and today we're going to be showing you how to make a lotion that will help with the itchiness of mosquito bites. So, um, I read this online today because I got attacked by mosquitoes last night, and I found a few herbs that are supposed to help with mosquito bites.
The itchiness and the inflammation.
Yep. Um, a couple of the ingredients that they said we actually have. One of them being basil, and
Lemon balm.
Yep,
Is
the other
another
one
one.
being lemon balm. There's also garlic and onion, but I'd rather not smell like that. So
Right.
basil and lemon balm it is.
Both of
So
those smell pretty fine.
yeah, lemon balm smells like lemons and it's beautiful. But today we're just using basil. Now I already have a batch made, but I will show you that later. This is just going to be an example batch to kind of give you a general overview of what you're supposed to do with it. So we start with the lotion. I used a lotion that's not as fragrant as most lotions are. This one just kind of smells a little flowery, but not really. I mean, obviously, if you want it to smell like a certain smell, then you can do that kind of lotion too. I'm not judging.
It doesn't have to be unscented, is what she's saying.
Yeah, but I would rather have unscented because then it'll smell like basil. So I have this little container that we're going to do it in. Obviously, my freaking camera doesn't white balance very well, so you can hardly see it. But you take the lotion, and you put however much lotion you want to make. I'm just going to put a couple of squirts, for example, so about that big. And then...
There's no measuring in this.
No, there's really no measuring whatsoever. And you can use... You got to make sure you have a good amount of it, but you can use whatever amount of basil you need. With the original batch, I used around 6 or 7 purple basil leaves. This is green basil, so it's a little different. With the original package that we have here, you can see that it's kind of brown colored. I used purple basil in this because it was fresher. We have actual herbs hanging in the window over here, and that was one of them. The cool thing about this that I'm going to show you now is if you massage it a little bit, this is really weird. It was brown colored, and now it's purple. It turns colors when you play around with it. If you let it rest for a little bit, the lotion and the basil extract sort of separates, so it makes it like a brownish color. But if you rub it around a little bit, it remixes it, and apparently it makes it purple. If you wanted to change colors to purple, then obviously use purple basil. But for today, we're using the green basil, for example, because I really don't feel like regrinding those leaves.
I'm actually not grinding those leaves. I'm grinding some of the dry sage that we have.
Yeah. And so for the amount I have in here, it's about a $1/2 size of lotion in here. I'm going to take at least a pinch of green basil. I'm probably going to put a couple pinches in there. It looks disgusting at first, but... Alright. So as you can see, it's thoroughly saturated with the green basil. And I'm going to mix it up.
Where's our funnel?
It may be in my candle over there. I don't know. I don't know then. It's usually in my candle. Alright. It's thoroughly mixed. If my camera would white balance, do we have a random white piece of paper?
I think we do. Will this work?
Possibly. Hold it up real quick. It's got a white balance. There we go. See? It's green.
Yeah.
And And obviously, if you think you, and the white balance is off again. Whatever, it'll be K. If you think you put too much basil or too much lotion, just add a little bit to just even it out to where you're satisfied. It doesn't bug me how much is in there. But obviously it needs to be able to be spread on whatever. Okay, now it's all mixed. Again, you can't see it because my camera's a piece of crap.
I got this.
There, it's all mixed up. You gotta get all the leaves in there.
I'm just gonna hold this. This is gonna be my job for this video. This is actually the first time that I have seen her do this. I was at work when she did this at first. So I'm just gonna hold up the paper and make it easy on you.
Thank you. And if you use unscented lotion, it smells a little bit like basil, but if you want, you can add like essential oils to it. Lemon balm essential oil will help a lot. And you just, after that, you just pick a mosquito bite, and I have like a small one here on my ankle. You can't see it, but you take a little bit on the end of your finger, and you put it on the bite, and you rub it in. Like, you can't see it. I'm sorry. Because it's on my ankle, it's weird. But you rub it in and make sure the lotion goes all the way in. But it's going to leave the leaves on there. And you just make sure the leaves get onto the bite, because the leaves are what's going to help, not the lotion. And yeah, you just leave it on there, and it's supposed to help with the itch and everything.
How long do you need to keep it on there?
Until the itching stops, or until you just feel it's necessary. I would say like 5 minutes minimum. Usually, like when I put on the purple basil stuff, it literally worked right away. But yeah, and that's that. I put it in this little baggie, but you can use whatever container. If you have like a bottle that was originally used for lotion, you can mix it in there. And it can be as big of an amount as you want. I probably have like, I don't know, half an ounce right here. So yeah, that's that. It wasn't a long video, and it's super simple, but that's how you do that. And my mosquito bite is
paper.
Yeah, held paper. My mosquito bite still kind of itches, so I'm gonna put the leaves on to the bite. From what I just experienced, purple basil will probably be better, because it releases a lot of oils. And actually, it's been hours since I originally put the purple basil onto my leg, and I still have some of the oil from the leaves onto the mosquito bite. And that's what needs to happen. But obviously, make sure you rub it in and it gets all saturated and everything. So yeah, that was that.
Yay! Another DIY.
Yeah, another DIY, which we haven't done in a while. So that's really why I wanted to do it, because I make herbal stuff like that all the time.
We have projects in mind.
Yeah. I literally just made like stretch mark lotion not too long ago using the same lotion and rosemary, and it helped a lot. So I literally make lotions like that all the time. Anyway, do you want to close out this time?
I don't know. I forgot how we close.
You forgot how we close.
I'm
all
so
right,
bad at this.
I'll do
anyway, wait, I have an announcement.
What's the announcement?
My next week video, I have decided what we're gonna do for mythological creatures. I've decided we're gonna do the Western dragon.
Ooh. And also, this upcoming when did we upload?
I think it's Thursday.
It's Thursday. Okay. This upcoming Thursday, we're going to be moving to a new pantheon for our deities video.
Yeah.
We haven't decided which pantheon yet. We're probably going to put a poll up on Amino for that, or suggest down in the comments, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. Again, if you want to see more videos like this in the future, don't forget to like this video and subscribe. And please just try to share this with your friends. We're trying so hard to get those subscribers up. Yeah. And
more fam.
it's just we're yeah. But yeah. So have have a wonderful night and or day, whichever one, and many blessings to all of you.